Cheryl Cosenza. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here.
Welcome to the show, Cheryl.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Cheryl Cosenza joins me now. Thank you for having me.
Second, we got to hear about Cheryl, though.
Get me Cheryl right away. Cheryl is a chameleon. She could turn herself into anyone, and you'd never know what she's up to. I brought you in because girls have been following this guy, Tom Johnson, for a while. He's a dentist. Okay? Now, this case originally started as a defamation case, turned into a divorce case. Now it took a bigger turn. Tom Johnson's mistress told me that he is telling patients they need procedures when they really don't.
So now it's malpractice.
Not only malpractice, assault. When you intentionally perform procedures on a patient and they don't need it, it's assault. So it's a criminal act.
So what do you want me to do?
Cheryl is now fully prepared to go and get checked out by Tom Johnson. I made sure she was wired with a hidden camera. I called in Cheryl because she could take on any role, and for this case, I knew she was the one investigator that could fit in best with the country club crowd.
Let me check your camera. All right, you're good. What's the game plan?
We're going to go to the party, separate.
Okay.
You go talk to some of the people about Dan Martin, see what you can learn. I'm going to cozy up to this attorney, Mr. Ruth, and we'll see what we can find out.
All right, how's my camera? Good? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm on my way up to the new apartment that Vin has set up for me to check out this maintenance crew. I'm going to move in. First thing I'm doing is setting up my cameras. I definitely want to have this stuff on tape.
Once Cheryl got the apartment rigged with cameras, her next step was to clog the sink and report the problem to building maintenance.
Yes, hello. This is Cheryl in 3L. I just moved in today, and I was wondering if you could please have somebody come up here as soon as possible. I noticed my kitchen sink is clogged.
Day 3 comes, a knock on my door. The maintenance man. He doesn't speak English, so there's not too much conversation going on. I was making out some words in between his Spanish, which said that he was working long hours, very busy, very polite, apologetic, went straight to the job, got the job done.
My first guest's expertise. Cheryl Cosenza is a kind of private investigator. She uses her feminine wiles to catch men in the act. People actually hire her as a decoy to find out if their partner is cheating or would be willing to cheat. So you've got a good story to tell. Welcome to the show, Cheryl.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
How did you get into this line of work?
Well, I actually have a very interesting background. I took a little, just like all of us growing up, you take a little from your mom, a little from your dad. My mother used to be an actress and a model. My father was an executive and always was involved with acting and modeling. I grew up loving both fields, went to law school, got my MBA, joined the Screen Actors Guild as an actress, continued doing my modeling, and boom, all of a sudden, I was this undercover decoy busting men. It appeals to me because I like helping people and I like using the things that I'm skilled at, just like anyone. I'm a skilled actress. I basically go undercover and I'm able to become a chameleon and actually turn into whatever I need to do to find my subject for the clients that hire us. At the same time, I have the intelligence and I understand the legal boundaries involved. With when you do decoy work, there's obviously boundaries that you do and do not explore. It's very interesting. Actually, this is where the acting skills come in quite well. It's a lot of improv. You have to think on your feet. Obviously, if these people are in a dialect with you, they feel that this is a real situation going on. Things could happen at the spur of a moment.
So we got to hear about Cheryl, though. Now, Cheryl, what do you say your success rate is when you go out as a decoy? How many guys fall into your lair?
95%.
95%?
That's accurate. That is 100% accurate.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Well, Cheryl, then how much information, if you were checking me out at a bar, you know, whoever I was dating, what information would you find out about me first? My interests?
Well, I would already know your interests, actually.
How would you find it out?
Well, the client that comes to our offices divulges all this information to the receptionist, so that this way I don't actually speak with that client, so it keeps it impersonal.
So if I like a blonde, you'll wear a blonde wig?
Correct,
okay.
Exactly. And I'll make sure I look and know some of your interests, so this way we have something to speak about when you actually approach me.
Okay, so that's the key. So your bosses send you out with the information. You go, you know, oh, there's Joe. He's coming. So you kind of sit near him, but you're not actively flirting with him. You're sort of waiting for him to make the move.
It happens naturally. He comes up to me. You sit yourself in a position, and basically by the end of the day, he's definitely coming up to me and approaching me.
So all these guys you say are coming up to you. All these guys who.
This smells like entrapment.